An Armenian name comprises a given name and a surname. First names. The most common first names in Armenia. Surnames. Typical modern Armenian last names end with the originally patronymic suffix or transliterated as Yan, or less often Jan. Example: Petrosian, meaning issued from Petros, akin to the English name Peterson. However, an Jan or Ian ending does not guarantee that a name is Armenian. It might instead be Irish, Persian, Chinese, English, Cornish, or Indian. Some Armenian last names bear the suffix transliterated as NC, NTS or NTZ, or in addition to Yan, Ian, although that is not common. Some Armenian surnames have a suffix preceding the suffix. For example, Shivaslian and Vanlian refer to the cities of Shivas and Van, respectively. Other Armenian surnames have a suffix transliterated as G, Djiaki, Tchi, preceding the suffix. Names such as Kebabken and Kavekyen refer to kebab and coffee merchants, respectively. While the suffix already existed in the classical Armenian period, other suffixes, now rarer, also existed. The suffix had similar meaning too. The suffix denoted a geographical provenance, e.g., Movses Korenatsi and Anania Shragatsi. The prefix, which comes from how one addresses a priest, is typically Armenian. It might be followed by a space or attached directly to the root. If someone possesses a surname containing de or de, it usually signifies that this person has a patrilineal ancestor who was a priest. Roots of names. The roots of names ending with the and jan are typically first names, such as Petrosian issued from Petros, Simonian issued from Simon, etc. When the name ends in lian or gian, the root is expected to refer to a location or a profession, respectively. Thus, the etymology of Vanlian is literally issued from the man from Van, and that of Kebabken is issued from the kebab merchant. However, an ancestor's occupation will not necessarily contain the suffix g. Thus, Vardapetian, Vartabedian translates as issued from the Vardapet, Bijishkian as issued from the doctor, and Kashishian as issued from the priest. The ian-jan suffix may also, but more rarely, attach to an adjective denoting a quality. Thus, Bedigian, Pzetikian translates as issued from the small, Medjan, Medjan as issued from the tall, Ganamchian, Kanongchian as issued from the green, i.e. young. Some former noble Armenian names, such as Artsruni, are still in use today. When they moved from Armenia or from the Middle East, some changed the last names to adapt better to the new societies. Sometimes the ian or yan ending was dropped and the root kept, such as Charles as Neva or Andy Circus. Other times the name was translated as Tajan, becoming stone. Common Armenian surnames. Given names. According to Armenia's National Statistical Service, most common names for newborn boys in Armenia as of early 2012 are David, Narek, Gor, Hey, Alex, Eric, Armin, Samvel, Tigran, and Aram. For girls, most popular names are now Milena, Maria, Maine, Arnie, Ellen, Anna, Hit, Mariam, Anna, and Mary. Traditionally, Armenians have used biblical names of Greek, Latin, and Hebrew origin, such as Abraham, Jacob, Hovhan, Petros, Pophos, Madeleine, Yephizabet, etc.